Alright guys, so we got this channel relatively new to YouTube, unmonetized. Can we get it to over 1,000 subs so they can monetize their channel? We reacted to them once before. Yeah, only 2 videos, but both absolute bangers. This one was the story of the element flat bar. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And now they have another one. The title got me instantly. The Deep Lore of Double Pits Chesty. If you know what that means, you know it's about to be a banging video. But yeah, let's try to get this channel going. I want to facilitate more amazing content that we can watch from them. I think this is going to be a really well-made documentary about Ryan Sheckler and his sponsorship. His alleged $1 million sponsorship. I wish they kept mano and mano. Yeah. I mean, me too. Oh. Bro really did it with CGI? And who is this actor? I mean, allegedly I used to do this as a kid all the time. It's like, oh my god, it makes fire, wow.
Anybody remember this commercial?
You ready? Double pits to chesty.
Yeah.
In 2017,
Wait, you don't want to play the whole
published
commercial?
an article titled Skateboarding's Best Sellout Moments. It includes classics like Tony Hawk for Bagel Bites.
Excuse me, Mr. Hawk. Could you, like, share? No way. Bagel Bites, now!
Bam
Of
Margera.
course it's fucking Jenkem hating on skaters getting paid. Like, I love to see the content too, but of course it's fucking Jenkem hating.
Right guard deodorant.
Yo, Bam here, gonna show you how new Right Guard Extreme Power Stripe works.
Hell yeah.
But most importantly for this video, Ryan Sheckler for another deodorant, Axe Body Spray.
This is not like obviously this is fucking insanely cringe, right? But at the same time, every skater kid used deodorant at some point. It's like, I don't know. It's to me, it's funny. Like it's become so iconic that it was so cringe and so bad. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I'm pretty sure Sheckler gets $1 million for this. So it's like, aren't we hyped that Sheckler's getting $1 million? Like, fuck, I definitely am. I'm curious to see where this goes though.
In 2002, a French deodorant brand called Lynx sailed across the pond and landed right here in America. under
Lynx
its
was
new
big in
name,
Australia.
Axe. Axe was supposed to be a classy deodorant for yuppies, but its horny commercials resonated more with middle school boys. It kind of felt like
It's Nerf or nothing.
an Axe mania was rampant.
Yeah, I didn't know it was French, and I didn't know Axe and Lynx were the same.
School. Locker room. Locker room.
Locker room.
Locker room. Boys, bitch titties.
I could like walk through this cloud, like that SpongeBob episode where they're walking through the perfume.
Like Monster Energy, Axe, DC Shoes, they all form a teenage boy in the early 2000s.
Somebody told me only douchebags.
I was before
use
Monster.
Axe. So I didn't want to be a douchebag, you know what I mean? And not to hate on people that use it. I still have some
Lynx
in my
was
car.
also in USA.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, who like fucking wears that shit? It was me, like 2 weeks later, probably.
I wore it
I
as
was
a kid
covering
for
my
sure.
face, and I sprayed him, and he cupped his hand with all the body spray, slapped me in the face with it. And it was like first period, so all day I was just drenched in it.
Axe also provided teenage boys with a
Yeah, this
constant
is what we
supply
had.
of aerosol cans.
These
And
ones.
so man discovered fire.
Yep.
You just take a lighter, Axe can, spray it, and instant flamethrower.
A lot of
Yep.
that, like flamethrower stuff like that usually like happen like on a bus.
But it says on the can, you know, do not have near open fire.
Just a bunch of kids in their house. I don't know why they do it in their house. There's so many videos of them inside doing it.
We had some ants around the sink. And she said, what do we do about them? I was like, I'll show you. Took some Axe body spray.
A 2009 article published by ABC recounts the story of teenage boys attempting to build an Axe bomb by dropping 2
My
cans
friend
of
said
Axe
the whole thing
into a
blew up in his
flaming
face
bucket
like
of
he was
lighter
right.
fluid
Damn.
and
Yeah, I feel like
fireworks.
a lot of close
This
calls.
was not unique.
They started doing flamethrowers
You
at
see
bonfires,
shit like that,
and that's how
I
they would
feel like.
start them.
And he was like, check this out. And he just threw it in the fire. And
A lot of kids had their fingers blown off. Not from Axe though. Axes you spray and the fire sprays. It doesn't explode. I feel like it's hard to make the can explode because it's spraying away from the can. It can't it needs the oxygen for the can to explode. But I feel like it's more like a
Literally, like,
fireworks thing.
10 seconds later, it just goes boom, and it fucking
Oh, yeah,
comes
okay,
back
if you
like
throw it in the
shrapnel.
fire,
Like, the
yeah.
Axe can had literally turned into a piece of shrapnel and hit him in the shin.
Did we have
and
brute?
like
Yeah,
his
I think
shin
so.
busts open, and it smelled like delicious out.
Lynx
Like,
was
he's on
definitely the most
ground,
popular.
like fucking rolling around because there's fucking shrapnel that just almost took his leg out.
Maybe not.
The city of Minneapolis School Board last month approved a measure to educate students about another perceived danger related to overuse of Axe and similar products. Asthma attacks induced in classmates forced to breathe the heavily perfumed air.
What?
And here's the bad part of the video.
Uh-oh.
As reported by the Daily Mail on January 12th, 2008, a 12-year-old boy named Daniel Hurley died in Nottingham after collapsing in his family's bathroom while spraying copious amounts of Lynx deodorant, the European version of Axe.
His father, Robert, found him collapsed in the bath at the family home after spraying on too much of the deodorant. Mr. Hurley said he had desperately tried to revive Daniel, but the schoolboy died in hospital 5 days later from cardiac arrhythmia, or abnormal heart rhythms.
An ABC Australia article adds that
The manufacturer of Lynx deodorant, Unilever, has expressed condolences to the Hurley family. The company says it has never seen a case like this before.
That's really sad, but I wonder, like, did bro have some kind of other condition? Because can he really just die from just spraying too much in his
lukewarm
confined
sentiment
space?
would not be the
That
only
seems-
response that Axe had to
that
this
seems,
tragedy, or to others like it. In 2009, Axe produced a pair of PSAs added to their website under
No huffing, no igniting.
responsible use, something I imagine most deodorant brands do not need to consider. One video pertaining to igniting has been lost to the sands of time. The other video, huffing, lives on.
I'm Chad. You are hot. I just can't take my eyes off you.
Chad, I'm your sister.
What the heck? What? This is an ad? Bro, the ads back in the day were fucking wild. Huffing Axe can kill your game? What the fuck? I remember I made one in alright, I gotta pull it up because it was too fucking hilarious.
Get a 4 at the time and
Here
you
it
see
is,
what I
okay.
mean.
Teen pregnancy rates drop to all-time low. 'Cause
Fire
now guys
ass.
have something better to do. It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, available now.
Whoa, not that.
Absolutely gas 15-second ad. Let's run it again.
See what I mean.
Teen pregnancy rates drop to all-time low. Because now guys have something better to do. It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4,
Insane.
available.
Insane.
Redonda_sub for 2 months.
Yo.
Ricky Glaser XX body spray collab coming soon.
La Donda.
What scent are you making?
Thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate you out here. Bro, I would instantly take a deodorant brand deal, of course. But Shekla literally said on the 9 Club, I feel like it would definitely come up in this video. Shekla literally said on the 9 Club that they paid him $1 million. $1 million for this cringe-ass ad. Like, maybe he could have said, hey, could we try to make it a little bit less cringe? But, like, a fucking $1 million to a skater to just do one ad. I mean, like, you could argue that this gave him, like, $1 million, more than $1 million of pain to his career. Maybe you could argue. But this was in, like, the height of his MTV reality show fame. Like, $1 million for one commercial. Of course we're fucking doing it. The hell? What do you mean? So funny.
So yes, there apparently is a link between the accidental death of a British child and an Axe commercial that warns you that inhaling too much Axe could make you hit on your sister. An article from Campaign US titled Marketing Fear wrote that
Axe has been criticized for not being scary enough. Some
What?
consumers have condemned the film's tongue-in-cheek Axe effect endline. According to forum postings, the message is not hard-hitting enough to prevent misuse.
What?
an article by Associated Press writer Beth J. Harpaz titled There's Such a Thing as Too Much Axe reveals that even the
I got the stream sponsor thing going on. Yeah, so top right is ad. We bought the house. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll try not to do stuff like this, but if the situation is good, we run it, all right? But yeah, in the YouTube videos, I won't have that on. I figured out a way that I can record them without having this on. Y'all got the house? Yes. We made the offer Offer accepted. We were talking about it. If you want a little bit more at the start of the stream, we talk about it the whole time. But yes, that's the huge W. We're going to northern suburbs of Orlando. It's all gonna take place pretty soon. The only thing that makes money is gambling. Gambling of OF and Ozempic. Would be nice to be making money off Axe. Yes, fuck yeah. I seen a thing saying Twitch has full gambling ads now. I don't know, the gambling shit's crazy. And like I seen a thing, it's like CNN partnered with the gambling thing, the prediction markets. What the fuck? It's a fucking crazy time. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really like the skaters taking gambling deals in general. So we'll do a nice travel. Let's buy the travel. It was travel insurance or like travel booking. It was thank you for the affordable travel deals.
On an education campaign.
We believe most everything is best in moderation. Application of grooming products included,
said Jay Matthews, U.S. Marketing Director for Axe Deodorants.
One of our newest ad campaigns for Axe focuses on best application of our deodorant body sprays. The ads focus on the tagline, double pits to chesty, and refer to the places where guys should apply the deodorant spray.
Following.
It's like the cringest name. I guess it's trying to be like this, because you're like, oh, quick, I gotta go. And then you just go, like that kind of, like this motion is what they're trying to do. But like, yeah, it's too cringe. Like the marketing fucked up.
Fires,
it's too
explosions,
cringe.
Death, and destruction. Axe presented a solution to the
Thank you,
problems caused
Quietus.
by their products.
Atlanta, Florida. Yep. Oh, I didn't even know a motocross guy did the ad too. You see, they had the whole campaign. They're like, how do we speak to the extreme sports people?
3 sprays to deodorant greatness.
Like, how did this guy get off without anyone hating on him? I mean, maybe he's less famous. Like, I don't know who this guy is. But Sheckler just like, damn, he could do it, but I couldn't.
DoublePitsToChesty.com.
Here's where skateboarding finally catches up.
Are we getting to Cologne? I don't fuck with Cologne. I think I have some, what brand? I remember it was a funny story. Is some brand sent me cologne just randomly, and they're like, oh, you don't have to post or whatever, but we'll send it to you. And I said, okay, fine. And it was like Prada cologne. It was like I think I still have it. Prada cologne. And I was like, fine, you want to send me some cologne? Okay, sure, I'll post thanks Prada on my story. Because to me, it was like, thanks Prada. Like, Prada's giving Ricky cologne, what the fuck? I remember I posted, Chris Hyatt was like, oh my God, how did you get this deal? Oh my God. That was so funny. But yeah, I'm not really into cologne at all.
Ryan Sheckler was at peak.
Maybe to Janice's detriment.
Ryan Sheckler was at peak popularity, filming video parts.
Look, killing it though.
X Games, proactive commercial.
He wasn't popular for bullshit reason.
Ryan
He was
season
killing
3
it.
Was on its way. Obviously, Sheckler would be their guy.
You ready? Double pits to chesty.
1 million. Just think of the million, guys. Don't watch the commercial. Just think of the million. And look, he still ollied over a fucking golf cart. It's still buck. I remember this too. I remember thinking, what the hell? Look, he still did it. Boom.
See the battle at DoublePitsToChesty.com.
Wait, they don't even reference there's like a green screen ramp? How did they actually do that? Or is it just fake? Is it actually just fake now that I think about it? They just filmed the golf cart driving and then they filmed him olling off a ramp kind of high? Yeah, I guess they would have done that. I mean, he still went high. It's real. I mean, he'll tell us if it's real. I'm sure he'll get the Sheckler interviews in here.
Catch it. That golf cart was being driven
Lutzka?
by Jeremy Rogers and Greg Lutzka. Jeremy Rogers is Jeremy Rogers.
I'm in flight with no sign of climax.
Two legends.
Late ahead of flat fast like an iPad.
And Greg Lutzka is the undisputed king of weird
I
sponsors.
trust these two guys. Yeah, at least Greg was driving. Hey, I trust Greg as the driver. Jeremy Rogers is a good passenger, but I would, if the roles were reversed, I would have a lot less
That
confidence.
golf cart was being driven by Jeremy Rogers and Greg Lutzka. Jeremy Rogers is Jeremy Rogers.
I'm in flight with no sign of
I don't think any lawyers would be okay for the real quick plus perspective. Yeah, maybe. I think probably just Green's like
And Greg
one
Lutzka
and then the
is
other.
the undisputed king of weird sponsorships.
Greg
so it's
Lutzka,
no surprise
ultimate
that the two of
sellout.
them are here. The ad was produced by Transition Productions, a production.
I get Greg Lutzka ads in my Instagram stories. In between the stories, it's Lutzka saying, "Hey, join our community or whatever, and I'll teach you how to skate." Blah blah blah. However much per month.
Company run by.
I mean, I like Greg
former
Lutzka overall though.
skateboarders. They do a lot of mainstream action sports stuff, X Games, Do Tour, etc. Beyond the short TV spot, there's also a 7-minute long double pits to chesty short
What?
film. It features Sheckler,
I've never
Rogers,
seen that.
and Lutzka
What?
skating triples around a skate park. Sheckler ollieing over an ostrich.
What? Stunts from professional do not ollie of ostrich. Dude, I never saw this.
Kickflipping over a Segway cop. A very surprising amount of street footage.
What the hell?
The trio wrestles with well-known skate filmer Hoops, aka Dr. Purple Teeth himself. And Shex hits the double pits to chesty.
That's an
over the golf
epic.
cart.
He did good acting.
And I remember watching it. And
Have I ever ridden a dirt bike? No, I feel like I would die on a dirt bike. I'm worried about it.
I'm going over that golf cart and just think to ourselves, how fucking lame. And I remember watching it. And I'm going over that golf cart and just think to ourselves, how fucking lame. What the fuck does the ostrich got to do with the Axe body spray?
According to an interview with director Kevin Harrison for Backside Mag.
The advertising agency working with Axe came up with that concept.
Yeah, 100%. It's 100% random marketing dude going, how do we speak to the action sports people?
They came to us because we were a production company in the skateboarder, snowboarder scene who understood the core, but could also deliver them a professional commercial product. They had these wacky
Double pits chesty is like someone trying to use like skater slang and to be like, oh yeah, first tee. Oh, he sacked the rail. It's kind of like that kind of, oh, mall grabbing. Oh yeah, hit that double pits chesty.
One was
dog.
the jumping over the policeman,
That's
jump
what they
over
were
the
going
ostrich,
for.
and crazy golf cart jump. As film producers, we're like, why not?
I mean, they paid me $1 million.
Boom.
And I was always like pulling my friends in to get paid, you know. So it was like
nice
my
guy
and my friends that were on the show, and like even there, you
Good
saw
guy,
Jeremy
Shaq.
Rogers and Greg Lutzka, like they got paid from the Axe commercial. Like I didn't really think I was hurting anything by doing
You
these,
ain't
you know,
hurting
like,
not enough, bro.
and
Not
now
at all.
I see all these TikToks and these crazy things, and I'm like, bro, what I did was super mellow.
Yeah.
You know, like what I
But
did.
you were like, I've been doing this.
Yeah,
You know?
but what I did was mellow, you know.
Yeah.
Like
He's saying like people are doing way more now for way less. And he's like, bro, I did one ad and I got $1 million. Like, what the fuck? Chill. I didn't have to shill anything. I just did Axe
you
brand
guys
deal.
gave
Boom.
me a lot of smoke. For
Yeah.
this. Like, it's pretty kosher. Like.
But this ad campaign kept going. There was so much more double pits to chesty stuff than you realize.
And double pits to chesty!
In August 2009,
But see, this
they
is
added-
the thing. This is the interesting thing to think about all this. A skater views this and they say, what a lame ass thing. Terrible marketing, terrible trying to connect with skaters. Awful, awful, awful. But at the end of the day, we're talking about this fucking 20 years later, 15 years later. It had a strong impact. Everyone remembered Axe body spray. So it's like, it doesn't even really need to be like the best thing ever. And you say, wow, that was so cool. Oh my God. It's more the like, they wanted to make an impact and you remember it. And now like people fucking did. And I bet non-skaters probably remembered it more than skaters. Because skaters say like, oh my God, that was the lamest thing ever. But non-skater probably says, oh yeah, crazy Axe commercial, sick. So like, I don't know. I think you couldn't necessarily argue that the marketing was a complete failure. You could argue that it's extremely cringe and lame. But I don't know if you could argue if it's like a financial failure or
expansion
whatever.
to the video game Pain for PlayStation 3, a game where players could violently slingshot a ragdoll character around destructible environments. Basically the same thing as those dumb stunt missions in Skate 4. They
That
added
dude
an
was sick.
honest-to-God Axe-branded character named Smooth Jarvis.
Hey, all you
It might have worked though. We never know.
Smooth Jarvis, and I want to tell you all about the Axe Do the Move contest. You already see my new smooth portrait in your character selection screen. Now it's time for you to showcase your skills on YouTube for the world to see.
Damn, early interface with the stars. Look, no dislikes. We got the stars. Dude, bring back the stars. Oh my gosh. And the yellow subscribe.
For the world to see. 1. Launch my oh-so-smooth character into any pain area.
I missed the
2,
stars too.
Make sure you do the move. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me show you. Double pits to chesty. Cool.
Boom! That's all. You do the double pits chesty. Boom! You achieve this. You achieve this right here.
3. Make
Let's
sure
go,
your
boy.
launch is funny or difficult. 4. Upload your video to YouTube. The prizes are
Oh shit, we're gonna see some entries, I bet.
Prizes
Oh
were a
fuck.
Smooth Jarvis action figure and a 42-inch
Oh, no.
TV. And this was not the only double pits to chesty video game. In addition to Pain, Axe commissioned Hit Point Studios to create 3 Axe-centric Flash games.
Oh my.
Pogo Extreme, Moto X10, and State of Skate.
Oh.
The games were playable on mobile and desktop, with all 3 featuring the double pits to chesty.
They
Axe
tried.
also paid to have their ads for double pits to chesty snuck into top 5 segments for both Havoc and Fuel TV.
This next clip, we bring you an exclusive move from Ryan Sheckler. He calls this the double pits to chesty. We're sure
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
and maybe some teenage girls are gonna love this. Now I don't know what's better, that trick or Ryan's abs.
Ryan Sheckler
That's it?
also organized.
I'll tell you guys. I used to go to I lived in Australia, so I was like isolated from like the pros coming, you know? So whenever pros came to Australia, it was like a huge deal. I went to like every single demo of every big company, like throughout my years growing up. There was I want to say, what company was it that Sheckler would have been on? I feel like it was, and then Jason Ellis was there. I feel like it was Plan B. I can't remember which one, but Sheckler was at a demo from a company, and then there was so many teenage girls there. I couldn't fucking believe it. There was literally hundreds of teenage girls. Normally, like, yeah, it's a pretty good turnout, but it's all just skater dudes. But there was hundreds of teenage girls because Sheckler was there, and I was like, whoa, this is so weird. Like, what the hell? It was literally only that one and only demo at Paran Skate Park, and just so many teenage girls, and Sheckler was there, and I was like, oh my god, it was such a weird dynamic. It was like right around this time,
Organized
though,
a golf
it's Chelsea time.
tournament, the X Games Celebrity Skins Classic, and Axe sponsored their own hole. Axe was a sponsor for X Games 15, held
Hell
from
yeah.
July 30th to August 2nd in Los Angeles. Axe billboards could be seen around the street course, and
Oh,
an Axe
Nija?
booth was constructed that was centered around the campaign and included a photo op area and a double pits to chesty slide that visitors could ride down.
Damn!
It was at this same contest that their boy, Ryan Sheckler, then at the peak of his competitive career, was battling Paul Rodriguez and Nija Houston for the podium. As fate would have it, Sheckler smoked his ankle on a backside flip down the 12 stair. This injury would
Damn.
take him out for 6 months. This resulted in Paul Rodriguez winning gold, Nija Houston winning silver,
Look at that big set.
and Adam Diet winning bronze. Adam Diet on the podium with P-Rod and Nija. Anyway, this may have
What
been
is
the
Adam
first
Diet doing now? I remember he came
time
to
a
Australia
backside
too.
flip got the best of Ryan Sheckler, though it would not be the last. In a July 2009 blog post from Dan Pankraz, a man who once worked for advertising for Axe, and who left before the Double Pits to Chesty campaign, Dan commented on how Axe had strayed from their brand idea with the campaign.
The Axe brand has and always will be about giving guys the edge in the mania game. Unfortunately, apart from a token end shot with a hot chick, this ad, or the others, doesn't hit the mark. The problem for
Damn.
me is that although the product is central to the ad, the role of the product giving guys the edge in the mating game is incidental. This feels generic and, dare I say it, won't start much conversation amongst youth.
Boy, was he wrong.
Double pits to chesty.
Double pits to chesty.
Some
Double pits
shit
to
just
chesty.
catches on, you know?
The double pits to chesty.
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 Double pits to chesty. Yeah.
Boom! The Flash game came true. I mean, I see why people like it. If I was a bit younger, I might have got in the hype, but I think I was old enough to be like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, Axe is a good brand. And I mean, if they offer me money to hop over a golf cart, I would do it.
Fantastic video. Written, edited, and narrated by PJ Martin. Look, this guy's outing himself. You should write written by Follow Filming. All right, I guess we know who runs the channel now. This video is a human creation made without the use of generative AI. Maybe a little unnecessary to put that.
I got home from school and he grabs me by the neck, pulls me down. He said, "You see that fucking shit? The fucking heartogram over there? We don't fucking do that shit no more." He said, "You don't fucking draw heartograms on shit no more." He's going to beat your fucking ass if I see you another one. I said, "Okay." So we was done with Bam after that, you know what I mean? And me, I had like full on like crazy things. These teeth ain't real. So my teeth kind of yellow because I only brushed them once a day. You know, I didn't brush twice. But I remember he double pissed the chest. And he like looks and he's all serious. And I think it's Lutzka he's looking at. And he's like, "I'm Lutzka with that fucking fedora." Not that there's anything wrong with wearing fedoras, but I love the Lord's fedora a lot.
Okay, great video. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think this guy, he's doing a good job of picking obscure skate culture things that are relatable. Element flat bar, very relatable to skater. Double pitch chesty, a very relatable moment that everyone recalls. So I think he's doing a great job. I think I'd love to see the videos keep going. Can we get the bro some subscribers and get him monetized so he can make some money off these two? I think it's a great job. Check out Follow Villain.
If you want to attend Woodward Summer Camp this year, you can save $300 off if you book now using my code RickyG. You'll get $150 off from my code and $150 off from the early bird discount. But the only catch is you have to book before January 31st to make sure you save the full $300. But if you did want to ride with me, I will be out there for week 7, July 26th through to August 1st. Last year we had such a good time meeting all the homies, skating all the parks, and enjoying all the activities. Woodward has been doing it right since the 70s and continue to create a positive, friendly environment where kids can fully immerse themselves in the action sports world. Click the link in the description for more info, but make sure to use the code RickyG to get the full discount.